out. Ice me out.
Hey everyone, we are back with another hair color tutorial with an included eye look. Looking fierce and dangerous with this fire ombre. The sequel! They say sequels are never better than the original, but I can disagree with this one. Hit the like button, comment below, share the video, and if you are new, hit the subscribe button and bell to let you know when a new video is up. Let's get started. So what we're gonna need for our first step is our 613 blonde hair Wella color charm in the color Titan Red Blonde in the cream and liquid form, and your here you go, and your 10 volume developer. It can be any developer. I'm using this one specifically from Ion because it has protein to keep the hair's integrity while processing. And the reason why we're going to need the Titan Red Blonde is because I wanted my red to look more bloody and dark instead of a lighter and bright red. So I'm basically mixing 1:2 ratio in my bowl, as in 1 ounce of color and 2 ounces of developer, and just mixing it up for a good bit. And then I'm just going to begin placing the color halfway on the blonde hair because I want most of it to be red and then the other colors be more like a peekaboo color. if you get what I'm saying, you know. But I'm going to flip it to the other side and do the same thing, and then open it and turn it inside out and do it again. And I even go one step further by reversing the bundles inside out yet again. If you understand what I'm saying, like I'm repeating the whole same process as opening the bundle, unraveling back and forth to make sure all the color is saturated onto the hair. Majority of the time though, I do color my bundles before I make my wigs because I feel like for me, it's way faster for me to get the color and make sure I always get each hair strand saturated. However, I will be attempting, I already done it before, but I will be attempting to do the other method to make the wig first and then color it. And once I finish coloring it, I will let it process for at least 25 to 35 minutes and wash it out, and then I'll be right back. And the hair I'm using, by the way, the bundle hair is from AliExpress. However, I will not give out the name only because the company sent me the wrong hair and was poor service, but not rude, but more so wanted me to pay the shipping fee to send it back when it was their fault. However, at least these bundles are good quality. I don't receive much shedding, no tangles or problems when washing. It is just different from the frontal hair because the frontal hair is thicker strands and it is from HerhairCompany. I love their frontals on their blonde hair. So next, we are going to do the same thing to our frontal. However, before we start, I wanted to try this method using the Got2b freeze and blast spray to help coat the lace to protect it from the color from tinting it. I just spray one coat, let it dry, and then apply another coat, let it dry. And you can use the blow dryer to help speed up the drying process. As you can see in the with the bundle how it came out, because once we put the red color, it's going to be like a nice dark juicy red, almost like a dark, almost like a candy apple that's real dark, not a caramel candy apple, just a regular candy apple. So now we are mixing the same to get the same color and placing it on the hair, but the difference is we are using the cream version. And the reason why I brought two of those versions is because the cream formula will help the color stay in place compared to the liquid form. The liquid form will be more runny, so if y'all didn't know that, it helped make things more easier and more faster and less of a hassle if you wanted to do ombre colors or wanted to finish coloring your bundles or your hair, if like just all one color, that kind of thing, just to let y'all know. So I'm just parting the hair 1/4 inch section and go kind of close to the hair before touching the lace and slowly start gliding through the hair, and then I glide the underside of the hair and repeat that process and keep on repeating it. And then I'm gonna let it sit on for the same time limit 25 to 35 minutes. Then I'm gonna let it sit on for 25 to 35 minutes, wash it out, and then now finally, as you can see, see how it's just all nice and dandy. It's gonna get darker once over the time limit has ran out. But we're gonna go to the color. The colors you will need now to get our coloring process started, get our reds and fire on. 3 Panic red colors, Rock and Roll red, Wildire, and Pillarbox red. Then you're gonna need the Wella Color Charm paints, orange and yellow, and conditioner for my yellow orange color. And why I'm using all 3 different reds, because it'll give me the perfect shade of red instead of just using one of them, because each red is different if you place the color by itself. So you're gonna see when I start placing the red color at the root, I'm gonna place all 3 different colors, mix them all in together. You won't see it on camera, but you'll see that I'm telling you that that's what I'm doing. I'm placing each different red on the color. Placing each different red on the hair. And then next I will put the Pillarbox red and mix it with the orange to give me like a red orange kind of color, and place it in between that red, and then go into the Wella Color Charm orange, and then I'm gonna mix the yellow, the orange, and mix a little bit of conditioner together to give me that perfect yellow shade, yellow orange shade, and then put the yellow at the ends. So it's basically like basically like a whole bunch of different colors just going on. Like I wanted to be able to show just a whole bunch of different shades and transitionings going on with this hair. So overall, if you didn't get what I'm saying, red at the top, red, orange, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, then yellow. Got it? Got it? Got it. And you're gonna see once I am done that how the colors just melt so beautiful together. And I had to let the colors really sit on the hair for a day, or till it was at least basically dry and stiff. And then I'm gonna wash it out with some very cold water, and then I use the Ion Color Conditioner to finish. I will leave all the products I use down below, so don't worry, majority of the products can be found at Sally's. Now I'm just showing you how I am doing the colors on the bundles, and I'm just doing the same thing as I done on the first step. I wanted to make sure no blonde strands are missed, and so I won't have to go back in. Who wants to go back in, doing more color and that stuff? Who got time for that? They want to make sure you get it all perfect. Even as a hairstylist, you want to make sure it's all perfect. You don't want to go back in and be like, baby, it's messed up, and they don't come back to you. But I was so excited when I finished doing these colors though. I always get excited when I'm doing different colors, especially ombres. I just love seeing all the different shades go down into a rainbow. So that's just me. I always love rainbows. I always love different colors. Maybe it's because I just like seeing just different hues and different pigments just combined together. That's just the artist in me. So yeah. Now I'm just finishing up my wig and sewing the last piece of track at the top. And you're gonna see me style the hair. Well, just straighten the hair at first. And I basically use like a heat protection spray. And my flat iron was around, I forgot what temperature it was around, but it was at least 350 to 390 to keep the color from not fading, and didn't want the hair to be too bone straight because I was going to be curling it. Now on to the eye look. I'm pretty much already primed my eye with the Urban Decay Priming Potion and using Urban Decay Concealer in the color Fair. As always, I'm trying something different by putting tape angled at my eyes for a guideline. So then I'm going to take a medium flat brush and use the color Whiskey in my Urban Decay Smoke palette and place it above my crease and a little bit under the brow to just start building the shadow and making sure to blend and create that smoky effect before taking the black color from my Take Me Back to Brazil BH Cosmetics eye palette and placing it in the same area. Pretty much this will be my guideline before I start creating my wing eyeshadow eye. Funny thing though, this video was supposed to have been uploaded back in the summer, but I didn't get to do the makeup part because a lot of things were going on a particular day, so I forgot So I forgot about recording the video and just said I'm gonna do it when I'm ready for it. So I'm glad I waited, because I feel like compared to my eye look I did before and now, I see a big improvement, especially my hair. So I feel like sometimes things happen in divine timing. Am I right? Just saying. And the thing is, I am creating my own eye looks as I go. So even if the eye look is technically finished now, doesn't mean I can't go back and do more. Just saying. I just want to be able to post more videos for this channel instead of just being in the middle of nowhere. Now I'm taking a cotton swab that has some eye makeup remover on it, and I'm just slowly cleaning it to create my wing, and using a makeup wipe as well just to get any, any remaining cleanup out the way. Now, finally, for the finishing touch, I'm using my Stila glitter and diamond dust and placing it on my lid. And I did place some glitter glue on my lid so the glitter will stay in place instead of just, going everywhere when I'm just walking or sweating, that kind of case may be. But don't forget, always take your time doing any kind of eye look, and do it when you're not in no rush. So once I finish my eye look, I put on my regular makeup and I'll be back with the final look. And I will be placing the eye products that I did use down below, if anybody wanted to ask. I don't know if y'all want to know what foundation products I use, but y'all can tell me in the comments below if you want to know. And if y'all didn't see me apply the glitter, only reason why y'all didn't see me apply it was because my camera, while recording, it basically got full, so I had to forgot to delete certain things, so I basically didn't get that part to record. So please forgive me, but y'all understand what you're trying to do. You're just placing, I told you, the glitter glue, and you're just placing the glitter on your lid. Just so simple. The same way as I was applying that glitter glue. And here's the finished look right now. I feel like I'm giving Dark Phoenix vibes. I just need a good black lipstick and I be in the destruction kind of mood. My magic mirror like, you bad, Kabi. And I'm like, magic mirror, stop. You always be nice, so nice to me. I need to stop so much. Really though, that color, that ombre, it just looks amazing, and it goes together with everything, and it melts. The colors are melting with everything. Like, I did that wig justice. And this color would be great for the fall, and Halloween's coming up. Thank you. Just thank you everyone for watching. Hit the like button, share the video, comment, and subscribe, and can't wait to see you all again. Take care.